this one is not going to be the best choice, but I'm just going to give you as an example of what. Just do a quick search, original check, and see what's going on, so we can do some spider webbing. Dave, somebody says it's blurry on Zoom. Is that right?
Looks blurry. No, it looks fine to me.
Yeah, it looks fine too for me.
Yeah.
My internet's a bit slow, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to grab this 10 right now. There's two things you can do once you find a product. You can either just grab a title, make sure it's original title. If you're going to just grab a pop-up tent, you won't be able to find the same item on eBay. It's going to be pretty difficult. Okay, so I'm going to go on eBay right now. And I'm going to do a search on the pop-up tent on eBay. Let's see what's going to come up to, all right?
Hey, really quick, Andre, I just want to say I forgot to start recording when we started this webinar, so I just started it. So for people watching the replay, if there's a replay right now, we already talked to Andre how he does 100,000 a month. He showed some screenshots. Maybe you can show later on. And then
I'll do it again. I'll do it again, guys. Yeah, technical errors, they happen, guys. We're all humans. So that's my sales. That's my sales for the past year. Shortly, just under $1 million in sales on eBay. But let's show some strategies here, okay, on this call.
Yeah, now Andre's showing how to source products. We always about 5 minutes ago, but I forgot to hit the record. I apologize.
Yeah, exactly. Again, guys, forgive me if I'm slow sometimes, because I'm not doing this process myself. Like last time I've done something like this myself manually was like 1.5 years ago. So I'm whenever I'm doing the webinars, it's kind of like a bit new for me. I don't know why, because it feels awkward. I don't do this. This is very time consuming. Okay, you got to outsource this stuff. All right. So I'm gonna grab something like a tent. I've already done that. Put that into here. Let's see what's gonna come up to. I mean, you see this guy is trying to dropship with 142.79. He's probably not having a lot of success with this item. Let's take a look. 142.79. Yeah, I mean, the title is very rubbish. I mean, everything's pretty. There's very low chances he's gonna sell this one. He will make about $15, $20 profit after he makes a sale. But if he goes back, I mean, there is really no point of him selling this item for that as much as price, because all these sellers here are, a lot lower than this guy here, right? Dave, does that make sense to you as well?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so I just did a bit of comparison here. So again, Cabela's, it's a bit tricky to use, but we can give it a try. I want to just find some products that I can actually relate to on eBay, so then I can probably piggyback on the idea and list it myself. So that's what I'm doing. Again, this is all done from scratch, so I didn't really prepare for anything. So $99.99. Let's see, 104. Some Moose Jaw selling it. That's just some weird name. Those are different. So that's good. That's a good sign when you see something different, and you don't see many competitors. You see only one seller here for 104.16, and there's one here. I think it's the same one. Let's open up, but. He sold 11 outdoor cooking. Let's go ahead and see. Sometimes what the Cabela's does, there are other third-party sellers selling on the actual supplier. So this could be from outdoor, outdoor. Or what was the name of the eBay store? Outdoor cooking. Because don't forget, guys, many stores sell on eBay. All right. So you will also see them reselling on other sites too. So if you go to Cabela's outdoor cooking, there's no outdoor cooking. It looks like it's been sold directly by Cabela's. So $99.99. Here's the thing. If you're drop shipping, you can literally drop ship just about anything, as long as you're getting the exposure of the customers to your product. So this item here for $84.99 is sold 11 times. That's a good price. We can't compete with that price. But what we can compete with is the actual title. The title here is horrible. All right? Nobody gonna find this product, literally. Very few people are going to find this product. 11 sales. It could have done a lot better if it had a better title. That's where the SEO optimization comes into the place when you're selling on eBay. Dave, does that make sense? And everybody else, does that make sense?
Yeah. Maybe we could just break down this process just a little bit so people can understand a little more what you're doing on that, Andre. So basically what you're doing is you're finding a product on a third-party site like Cabela's, right? Yeah. And then you're trying to list it on eBay at a higher price that you can make a profit on, correct?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I want to see if I have a margin, yet I'm not too competitive. Does that make sense? So, I mean, I'm a believer of dropshipping just about anything, as long as you have the fair price and you are out-titling other sellers. So this particular item here for $99.99, I want to probably, I've started with a quite tricky supplier, all right? I want to probably do it for about $139.99. Can I do it here? Well, I'll go 2 competitors for that exact same item. The rest, nothing is coming up, which is pretty good. They might be coming up with different titles, but I'm having, for this particular one, for cylinder chef stove, I'm only having 2 competitors here. So I can probably go ahead and list this item for my price, but using my own titles. All right? There is a demand for this item as well, which is pretty good. We saw that. It sold 11 times to this seller, though it sold it for a lot lesser price. Okay? And you will get a buyer for all kind of price, as long as you stay reasonable about the things that you do, the things that you sell. Okay? So, David, do you want me to list this item, or do you want me to find something else? We can find something better.
Well, would you list it? Do you think it's profitable? Because I think some of the concerns that people are watching, like, is this really going to sell? Is it profitable? Is this
it might not. Yeah, this is the kind of situation where you actually don't know if it's going to properly sell or not. But you see there's 2 competitors here. It sold 11 times for this one, but a lot lesser price. So it might not even sell. Okay. So what we can do here is we can actually go on a different supplier. Let's go Overstock. I don't know. Let's do something. Whatever you want me to type in. What do you want me to type in, guys? Anything in Zoom, in Facebook Live. Let me know, guys. Just anything.
Give Andre something to type in so he can find something to sell.
Yep.
What do you guys think?
See what's going on. I've got a bunch of ideas here on my YouTube channel as well here, guys.
Table.
Table. All right. A table. So maybe something more specific, like a table.
How about a dining room set? Maybe a dining room table or something?
Let's do dining room set. They do good.
Dining room set, okay.
Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's showing in pounds. I gotta change my back to US website because I'm from UK. Obviously, it shows in pounds. They have some nice pictures here on Overstock, so that's a really cool thing. So let's see. I'm looking for something more attractive, so I'm just gonna grab this trunk here for 111, 114. I want to see the competition. All right, that's what I want to do. I want to check the competition on this product. So 114.99. I'm gonna go straight to eBay. I'm gonna slam it in here. I'm gonna click search. All right, you see it's pretty saturated. 113.89. Where are they getting it from? We don't know, but they're selling it for like almost a break-even price from Overstock. So that's something I wouldn't drop ship, but you can also do this. You can go on this item and see where this seller is getting it from by doing a Google search on the image. All right, so just right click on the image and do Google search. All right, maybe it's available in Walmart, we'll never know. By the looks of it, it's available on just UK website for some reason. So it's not a good item. All right, let's do something else. Let's go back. Let's do this one. Fishing rod cassette. Some good ideas here. 1484. There you go. Let's see what's going on here. So this is a home set. It's sold on Overstock. Don't worry about it. Also sold here by somebody for $224. And it's got a pretty bad title. There is not much competition. It's a nice image. I will probably definitely slam it in and try and sell this item. Okay. Here's a good example of actually when you're conducting a research, you have a product coming up, 14 watches. So we want to open this up for a future research, and it's sold 3 times. You see this guy sold 3 times. So let's go on this and see. It's sold 3 times. 378.99 right now. And actually scroll down, and we want to find this item as well. We want to find the source of the product, because this seller is probably a drop shipper, most likely. It looks like it's an Overstock product. Are you following me as well?
Yep.
All right, eBay, Polywar. I can't find an Overstock. Nah, it's not an Overstock. That's fine, no problem. Again, with third-party suppliers, you can just go in and, I've sold just one competitor here for $224. Do I know if it's going to sell or not? Well, how do I know if it's going to sell or not? First of all, when you are typing something in Overstock, Overstock is a big website, and you have something like 308 reviews on a product on Overstock, right? Bearing in mind that you will get about 1 review for every 1,000 customers on average left on the website, all right? So What does that mean? Does that mean this product is selling to you? What do you think, guys? Dave, what do you think?
Do I think it's selling? Is that what you said?
Yeah, based on the reviews here. If the reviews are leaving, if the people leave reviews.
Yeah, it's definitely selling. Absolutely.
It's selling, right?
Yep.
Right. So we have a reason to take this item, okay? We have a reason to take this item and list it ourselves on eBay, just slightly higher, all right? It's on sale right now for $152.99, this particular set in brown, okay? So we can go in and actually just, this seller is slightly overpricing this one in my opinion, and he has a very, very bad title. If we make that title slightly better, and I'm gonna show you how to do it right now, we can definitely sell this product, all right? Just because it sells very good in overstock, I'm sure it's gonna sell on our eBay store as well, okay?
And we're buying that for $152, and we're gonna try to list it for how much?
Let's see what the calculator gonna say. So probably I'll shoot for $199.99 to make the price look nice, all right? And I'm gonna times this by the eBay and PayPal fees. So you pay the eBay fees, guys, which is about 10%. Then you pay about PayPal fees, which is about 3.4, about 3% once you start. So I'm gonna times it by 0.87. All right, that removes the 10% and the 3% on PayPal, and that leaves us $173.99 in our pocket after we sell it for $199. And $199 looks like a reasonable markup to me. Okay, $220 is a bit too much. Okay, especially if it's on a sale right now. If it was on a sale, that's another question. But it's currently on a sale. So $173.99 minus $152.99 is gonna be free shipping, guys. Those supplies like overstock, delivery estimate here. If I'm gonna see, this one is a free shipping. I'll have to check. Most likely it will be. Yeah, it's a standard free shipping, guys. You see, so you'll pay $152.99. There will be some sales tax involved with that as well. So let's say if you pay a standard sort of about 6, 7, 8% sales tax extra, how much? Maybe 8, 9, so maybe $10, $11 on top, right, Dave?
Yep.
Yep. $10, $11 on the top. Okay.
If
so
right? The sales tax on it will be like 8 or 9%.
Say that again.
You said the sales tax, right? If we have the sales tax on, it'll be 8 or 9%.
Something like that, yeah, close to that. Usually it's between 6-10% depending on the state, right? So
Sure.
minus 163, that's how much you're gonna pay roughly altogether with the sales tax on. So you're making about $10, and I mean $10 from that kind of a pricey item might not sound like an awful lot, but you can also make money on the cashback side, which is also going to give you an extra $5 or $6 on top of that, plus an overstock old membership here as well at the same time, which is going to make you another, when they say, hey, look at this, guys, I mean, there's, I have always the offers. I'm not an overstock old club member because I have problems with buying from overstock since I'm in UK. I don't use overstock myself. I like other suppliers. But you can save extra 10% by becoming the old member, I think, or it's like 4 to 10% or something. So you're probably going to end up making about close to $20, $25 on sale. All right? David, does that make sense?
Yeah. Yep. That makes sense. So we're going to make it $10. Now we're going to list that on eBay for the $199.95, right?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like there is barely any competition here on this item, so that's a pretty nice one based on the research we've done. You might be thinking this overstock selling this product, okay? Well, look at the overstock's title, though. I mean, look at this title. That's the whole point. If we were to list this with the same title, this is what this guy did it here. He just changed things around. He just look. He just changed the words around. Does not make any sense whatsoever. He's never going to make a sale. He will never make a sale because overstock comes up for the same keywords as he does. So we got to make a different keywords. We got to be different SEO positions. Okay. So we're going to actually construct a better, a better title. All right. So I'm going to go and click on this product. You can just go and click on this product, guys. Literally, okay. If you have a free account on eBay, if you just start selling, just go sell now. All right. Click sell now. That's it. So you can just piggyback on the listing. All right. So Dave, can you see this? Guys, you can see this? All right. So I'm going to go down and I'm just going to create a listing. So it's super easy, guys. Just go on overstock. It usually takes me about sort of a minute, but I'm going to do it super slow. So you want to be
really quick. Someone's asking, is the $10 profit after all your fees and expenses? That's correct, right? After eBay, PayPal, and everything, right?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
About $20 you're gonna make with cashback and everything. Okay. And that's a right profit margin for those kind of products. Obviously, some items I'm making, you know, they make me 50, 60 bucks. Some products make me 500 bucks. That's like very expensive items, and like, you know, over $1,000 items. The pricier the item is, the more profit margin you're gonna make. That's all it is. Okay. So drop shipping is very saturated. But the only thing, you know, about it, you want to be just, you know, there's always millions of products coming out every single year. And there is, you know, if you divide that by the number of successful sellers, you will always have enough of the, you know, of the pie for everybody. All right. So here you want to be a bit more unique. Again, this is the main image. That's what a lot of people are going to use. I would use something else. Again, this represents just end table. Okay, it's just one end table, isn't it? It is. Yeah, it is. Is it just one, or is it a set? Yeah, that's quite expensive for one end table, but it's like a rustic one, and people pay money for those kind of things. People buy vintage things. People buy things that are looking attractive to them, unusual, and etc. I've got a whole bunch of lists here on my one of my videos on what kind of things I recommend you to start drop shipping from. And but rustic vintage stuff and collectibles are selling really, really good. So I'm just gonna grab a main image because there is not much competition. All right. So I'm just gonna do image. Yeah, this opens. I'm just gonna go back. I just grabbed one. You're gonna grab the rest of them as well, guys. So I'm just gonna go back on it. Go back on eBay. Just put an image here. You want to have up to 12 images, as much as possible, guys. Okay, you want to make sure they're all attractive, and as well, you know, you don't want to put the boring ones. If you are, you know, try to put as many images as possible. That's going to rank your items higher. Okay, so here I will just get rid of this Tribeca home. Nobody look for this Tribeca home. Okay, nobody's looking for mirror as well. What is mirror? That's not even a word, right? Vintage. So I'll put vintage, rustic. I'll put modern and modern. So you're putting a bunch of keywords that people are looking for, that you're thinking that you're going to be looking for. Think like a customer as well, okay? So vintage, rustic, modern, end table. What are the good keywords, guys, for something like this? You know, that you probably would look for. You obviously want to put the furniture, like the broad words. You know, think of the keywords you want to put in. All right, vintage, rustic, modern, end table, furniture. Dave, what do you think?
I don't know. As far as no.
I can't put I don't know in. Look, this is something very important, guys. You can look at the actual specs. That helps a lot. You know, you can put the pine or wood. Pine, wood, or urban. That's a good word. So urban, pine, wood. That's gonna basically make it stand out. Pine, wood. Maybe you're gonna put like what the table. What's another word for the table? Anything? Like, well, not a desk though. This has no drawers, so it's a hardware included. So you want to kind of think outside the box, like just so like other sellers can think, you know, and maybe check the description. Chic, that's a good word. Chic furniture. Steampunk. What is steampunk? Aesthetic. That's a nice one. I'm not sure many people look for aesthetic word, but you know what I'm saying, right? So I'll probably do like a chic, and I'll do like I'll do chic living room.
Do you use software for any of this title stuff, Andre? Or no?
You could, yeah, you could use a title builder or something. There's a software called titlebuild.com. It's free, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, titlebuilder.com. It's a cheap tool. I mean, it's free tool. It's not cheap tool. It's free tool you can use for your you know, keywords building up. If you have you know, no keywords maybe to think about. I mean,
and you're automating all this stuff, right? Basically.
I mean, everything, man. This is too time consuming for me. The chance this product gonna sell, it's not 100%. It's not even 50%. You know, it's all depending on eBay CEO and etc. The more products you have, the more sales you're gonna make. That's all it is. All right.
Okay.
Kind of rely on cheap products here. And
so
yep. Go ahead.
Really quick. So is everybody following Andre so far? Is there any questions? Do you want to see him do the listings, or do you want to see him more show you how to find items that are going to make a profit? What do you guys want to see? or are you all this right now? Everything makes sense.
Hey man, mute all the people, man. I think there's some people.
Okay, yeah. 1 second, I'll manage it.
I think I can finish the listing as well, so you know, guys.
Let me see what people. It says Trevor says more profitable items. Jack says a bit confused, but rather new to this process. So Andre, can we just break down some of the basics, like some of the little simple? Because I know you've been doing this a while, but it's some of the stuff you're showing is a little complex, I think, maybe for people that are not used to this at all, or maybe a little bit confusing.
Yeah, what are you confused about exactly? So I know.
Just more like what you're looking for when you try to find the products, what the profit margins are going to be, and that whole process, right? Because the listing, I think, is pretty simple. Am I right? Most of the listing on eBay is pretty easy.
Yeah, it's very simple. Just copy the description, just go down, you got your policy set up and etc. and just list the product. I mean, it's really all about just listing and differentiate yourself from other sellers. That's all it is.
A lot of questions are coming in about like they want to see the items that make a profit and how to find those, rather than kind of the nitty-gritty details. Because you have a course that shows how to do all this stuff, right?
Exactly. Yeah. What I'm saying. Say it again.
I was going to say they could pretty much figure out how to do the listing on their own, or they could use the Hydra lister does that stuff, right?
Yeah. True. Yeah. There's tools, automation tools, and etc.
So maybe let's talk a little bit more about how to find profitable products and stuff like that. I think might be a little more beneficial.
Yeah, sure. So you want me to go to like an old? You want me to like go to like an old Walmart or something?
Yeah, something like that. That would be good. And let's break it down. So it's like why you're picking the item and why you're going to list it on eBay. That would be great.
Sounds good. Let's go to Walmart.com. All right. So what do I like about Walmart? I like that they are very cheap on prices.
Yeah.
And who is drawing on the wall? Who is drawing here?
Guys, don't draw on the Zoom chat. Stop making lines if you're doing that.
Yeah, that's kind of. So what I used to sell a lot, I talked about it in my previous webinars, comforter sets, but I'm not going to do them right now. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do like a headboards. Again, guys, this is like, this comes a lot from experience that you can't really, you can't really get straight away. You have to go through a lot of the things, a lot of trial and error, unless you obviously, learning from the people that have done it for a long time. But the headboard's been doing really, really well, and just those kind of common things that people and the people are actually buying. And
so basically, for finding good items, you do a lot of listings, and then you kind of learn what's selling and what's not, right? Is that what you're saying?
True, yeah, that's true. Then you pick it back from those ideas. So this particular headboard.
How many listings do you have right now, Andre, on your account?
I'll go well over 10,000.
Over 10,000 listings. Okay, so people are asking about that. So just want to know. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's all automated. So I would pick a full queen headboard because that's very popular. Full queen is much more popular than a king or a twin size. Between the people. So I'm gonna grab this gray one. I used to sell this one a lot, actually. This particular one, a gray queen, a full queen, and I want to see if there's any profit margin left on eBay because drop shipping is very saturated, especially if you are getting onto the first page and you're not thinking outside the box. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
So here, I'm just going to copy the title. That's what I did here. Copy the title from this listing. I've picked the right spec I wanted. Full queen, great. And I just went to eBay and I'm checking what's going on. Okay, looks like this item is, this seller sells 118.73, 116.95. That's not the same one. That's a gray one. Is it the gray one? A full queen size gray bed. So he sold 11 of those. How is he making any money with this kind of a price? You're thinking, all right, this is a very, very low ball drop shipping, but I can show you exactly how he makes money. Let's see. So here's the typical stuff that he does. 180.73. So I'm just gonna, again, this is a line and the road I usually don't follow myself. I don't like drop shipping for very low profit. I would like to keep at least $5 to $10 on the third-party supplies, and at least minimum profit of $5 to $10. Okay, but 180.73. let's say if he has the lowest eBay fees, and he will have the lowest eBay fees. Look at his feedback, and you know, he's got almost 10,000 feedback. Okay, so you know, I'm gonna do times 0.8. Around he will have about 9% eBay fees and about 1.4 PayPal fees. That's the lowest fees you can get when you're doing a lot of volume. So roughly 0.8 895. So what I did here is I just took away the almost 11%. Does that make sense, guys?
So what are we buying this for, and then what are we selling it for, Andre?
Well, I haven't got to that point yet. I'm just taking out the fees.
Okay.
I'm taking out the fees, yeah? Does that make sense?
Okay, so you're showing what our cost would be if we sold it at this price?
No, I'm taking out the eBay and PayPal fees after 118.73.
Right, so that's what would net if we sold it at that 118, right?
That's right, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yep.
That's right, yeah. So you would receive 106.26. Considering your customer does not, lives in a state where there is no sales tax, you're gonna make about $7. That's a very rare thing to happen because there is not many states in America that
you're buying it for $99. I just gotta clarify this because some people on Facebook Live can't see the screen as easily, and you're kind of going fast. So I just want to make sure that people know and they see that. So we're gonna sell it and net 106, and then you're buying it for $99, right? Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're making a $7 profit on that item. Okay.
Yeah. So you'll make about $7 profit on that. If you have a sales tax, which you probably will, because a lot of states charge sales tax. Let's say you have, a 10% sales tax, the highest one. You'll pay an extra $9. So you're breaking even. Those $9, you're clearing them out with cashback and gift card sites. Cashback about 4%. So there are sites that make you money back. So if I buy this product for $100, I get 4% cash back, which is $4. If I buy a gift card for like a 2-3%, I'll make extra $2 or $3 back. So basically canceling out your sales tax. Does that make sense, guys? Make sure to type in yes, please, if that makes sense to you, okay? So you're just clearing out the sales tax, all right? Type in yes, guys. Come on, guys, type in yes. That makes sense. Dave, I can't see the chat. Is that typing yes or no?
Let's see. Yes. Yep. People, so they want to know a little bit of what's the cash back on that. So when you say cash back, how do you get that type of stuff?
It varies. It varies. You can use a site like topcashback.com. I can drop you a link later. All right, just after we finish this. It varies between different dates. All right, so maybe not Ebates, Jessica. I wouldn't do Ebates, and I would probably stick to Top Cashback as a very reliable source. Okay, so I'll drop you my link, guys. A bit later. Okay, and it varies between different dates. During Christmas, Walmart gives up to 10% cash back. Right now, it probably does about, let's see, Google, topcashback.com. Let's see, let's take a look what it does. I haven't logged into this. I don't really use this cashback in particular in US too often. But let's take a look what Walmart has here right now.
So I ask you, so the real secret is just volume with low net margins. I think yes.
It varies.
But yeah, mostly it is volume, correct? Like you have to do quite a bit, and then you start making.
Check this out right now. 6%, guys, right now. 6%. Okay. So can you see this, guys? Type in yes. So it's 6% right now, and the Top Cashback has on offer. So you'll make a 6% cashback on this particular sale. So let's do some basic maths, okay? So 106.26. Again, our buy price was $99.99, and let's say we're gonna also add the sales tax of 10%. That's like the top you're gonna pay. So you pay 109.989. All right, altogether. So you'll typically make about 6% cashback, and you're also gonna make extra 3-4% on the gift cards. You can buy gift cards for like. You can buy a gift card for like $500, but you're only going to pay like $440 for it or $450. It really varies depending on the supply. Okay, like if you buy in bulk, you save cheaper and etc. So basically, cashback cancels out the whole thing, like I've said, and the whole sales tax, and the gift card does the same thing. So you'll make around $7 on this particular sale. Again, I've said that's a very low bowling, though that's still pretty all right for this kind of item, because it sells. You see, it sold 11 times. Do you see that, guys? So it sold 11 times. That's $75, easy money. And he doesn't have the best title here. You could work on that title. I would remove a couple lines here like Grayson Linen, and I'll probably work with his title a bit more. And based on his some of his things here like free shipping and stuff, he does have a very lengthy shipping. Look at this. By the Thursday, April 13th. That's a very long time. And he's got a restocking fee on his account as well. Those kind of small details, you're probably wondering and thinking like, what is this all about? Those are all more explained step by step in what Dave has mentioned. I do the coaching courses obviously, but you get the general sense. You don't have to really know all of this. You can just go in and just start making sales. All right. So that's $7-8 quick. And what we can do right now is you can break even this seller, or you can slightly maybe price higher than it, maybe $119.99, or $122. It's up to you. You can test the price. It's really up to you. Or you can break him even, and you are probably guaranteed to make sales. You are guaranteed to make sales because he made 11 sales. You will make about $7 on each sale after cashback and gift card sites, and that's how basically it works. All right. You see that seller's listing for the price as well. 138. This one sells it for 133.85. I'm not sure if this is the same one. Let's check this one. This is the same one. 148.44. He hasn't sold anything. We can't see if he sold anything. All right. So, any questions for now?
Do you guys have any questions for Andre? I have a few things that people ask that I'd like to go over. Now that you showed pretty much like how to find the products, people are asking like, well, how are you going to fulfill these orders now? So once you find a product that's profitable, you make like $10, $15 on whatever, then how do you go ahead and order the products?
Yeah, it's very simple, guys. You just go on Walmart, you add it to the cart, just like you would ship it to yourself, but you ship it to your customer. So you would use the address, the information. Some of you might be thinking like that's like illegal or something. Obviously it's not. You just go in, just enter the data, ship it to them, and that's it. Close the order, make more sales. That's all it is. It's just like you're placing order from Walmart online. You do it for your customer. That's all.
Okay, so you are ordering from Walmart, and then instead of you having it being shipped to you, you're putting the customer's info in and getting it shipped to them, right?
Absolutely, okay. Absolutely. You just ship it to them. You can put your name in if you like.
And any complaints ever happen with that? Because a lot of people wonder, well, what if people find out you're shipping from somewhere else? Do you get complaints with that, Andre?
Not at all. I mean, you get sometimes, people say something, why it's from Walmart, why it's from Amazon, etc. But it's e-commerce, it's business. Nobody really complains as long as they get it on time and it's as described, and they get what they paid for. All right. So.
Someone's saying it's against eBay's rules. I don't think it is. I think dropshipping is. I mean, I've told eBay that I was dropshipping.
Dropshipping is not against eBay rules. No.
Yeah. No. I mean, I've actually literally said to eBay that I do dropshipping, and they were fine with it. They even asked me.
No, so. Nah, that's cool. That's cool.
I mean, they must be making what, 50,000 every few months off of you or something.
My fees are crazy.
Yeah. So I think eBay's pretty good with dropshipping.
Yeah, I paid about $50,000 in fees in 3 months.
Wow.
That's crazy, right?
So Jessica's saying using pictures that you don't personally take is against eBay rules. I don't think so when you're dealing with new.
You're using pictures from retailers that are sold on the web. That means they are to open permission. They are exposed to an open permission. If you're taking pictures from the eBay sellers that took pictures themselves, or they're branded, or they're trademarked, they have a patent on them, then yes, that's breaking rules of the sellers. And you can't do that. That's why I never advise, even if you are 100% sure to that you're drop shipping from you're like, let's say if I'm going to go to this seller here, we just picked. Like, I'm 100% sure this seller is drop ship. I'm going to click on his name right now, and I'm going to see what he's got on sale. It's from the United States. I see items for sale, and I want to check out what is going on. He's got 1,297 products. All of them are drop shipped. How do I know that? It's very simple. I can see the all white background pictures. They're all coming from Amazon, most of them. This one at the top here, this cupboard here, if I'm going to click on it, I can guarantee you guys this is probably from Walmart. you know, if you do basic search, Google image search on this item, it's probably going to come up with the Walmart link right now. Just because I've been in this industry for so long, I know probably most of the items out there that are getting drop shipped, and it is from Walmart. But no, it's not this one. All right, let's do another one. Let's open up. It's gonna be from Walmart most likely, because I've seen this sort of shelf many times. What you can do, guys, here, you can also go down and actually grab the description. Yeah, you see the description, the way it looks like. That's how Walmart words its description. Could be on Amazon as well, but I mean, we'll see. Amazon, yeah. There you go. It could be Amazon. 89.26. Let's go back. 130.04. That's what he's trying to dropship it for. Pretty pricey, in my opinion. Pretty pricey. Okay. So you know, I'll probably put like 124.99, and I'll still make 15 bucks instead of 89.26. And is it the same item? It is the same item, just on a different angle. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it's the same item. Cherry finish. Yeah, cherry. There you go. So this is how it works, guys. You know, you just kind of look at the sellers, what they're doing, and you can actually piggyback on their ideas. All right? Does that make sense?
So you're finding other drop shippers, right? And then you're using their products, and then you're listing.
I'm just piggybacking on ideas. Look at this, guys. Only one left. Convenient flag plug extension. That means he's sold. Look, he sold 4. Click on his 4 sold here. November 6th. He sold them quite a while ago for $10.99 each. Let's see where he's sourcing it from. Let's go down and see whether there's any money to be made. This looks like an Amazon description as well to me. Amazon, I mean, it could be from, I mean, not from Walmart. It's probably going to be Amazon as well. So I'm just going to go. I'm grabbing the description. I'm going straight to the actual description part at the top. And I'm seeing, there you go, it's 8.05 here. But he's barely making any money here. For 17.12 right now, and for 8.05, that's my virtual assistant messaging me right now. she finally woke up. Told her to fix the stuff we had on the account. We had some problems there. So yeah, 8.05, and you basically he's trying to sell this for 17, but he's getting no luck. It's too expensive. So if you're selling for about 14, 13, you'll probably make a couple bucks. But that's very low dropshipping margins, because you are selling very low profit margins as well, very low cost items too. All right. Would
you sell a product that you would make $2-3 bucks on?
Yeah, absolutely. I sell them all the time. I mean, I probably do about
$100 a day. Then that's $200 profit, right?
Exactly. So a lot of my items make between 50, about 75, 80 cents. And that's about 50, 55 pence. So around that to £5 to about $7-6 each, and that's about 70, 80 sales a day from those kind of products. So
okay, so
yeah.
I want to stop really quick and just ask the audience here: what are some of the things that you've learned from Andre so far? And is there anything you're confused on that you've been sitting there wondering, and that you don't understand, or that you want to know, or like what are some of the things that you think are potential problems with this? Give it all up right here in the chat right now. What do you think that is maybe making you skeptical about this? Not skeptical, but like you're a little nervous about trying this.
Yeah, guys. Any questions you want? I mean, literally ask right now. We're not hiding anything. It's an open webinar. We do it for the reason. And I want to ask some questions, because I mean, back in the days when I used to be in a company, I used to watch those big fancy webinars as well, when big sellers doing like 50,000 in sales. And when I would ask a question, nobody answered my question. So I know that. I know that kind of feeling. So I want to go for like the main questions right now, and obviously as long as they're relevant. So I want to just see who's actually asking some questions.
So people are asking, how do you fulfill all these orders? Like when people are,
basically go on the actual supplier, you get the label, and you send it back to you send it to your customer, or you tell your customer arrange the pickup. Let's say a UPS comes tomorrow, please hand the product over to them, and etc. And it goes back to Walmart. Walmart refunds you the money, and you refund the money to the customer. That's all it is. Okay. You pick up all the shipping fees.
That was for the returns, you said?
That's what Trevor was asking, for the returns.
Okay.
I'm just going through the questions, so I want to make sure they answered. Okay, and sure. the shipping fees, you just apply them to the cost. Usually, most of the products are free shipping. Generally, over like $40-30 in most of the suppliers. And if you ship the lower ones, you obviously take the shipping in consideration into the price. Virtual assistants are paid in different price. Like this one messaging me right now is my manager. She gets paid like $400 a month. Do you use your own funds to pay for the items and then send? I use the funds I get from actual sales on eBay sales, my PayPal. So that's basically why this business is basically cost free. It doesn't really require any additional investment. I've done the returns already, guys. Hundreds of orders. Yeah, there is a shortcut. Hiring virtual assistants. That's how I do it in training them. And my one VA fulfills 100 orders in 5 hours. Process is complicated to me. Yeah, it happens. You get overwhelmed, Jack. How much time does it take to manage these products? It all can be automated through using actual tools and virtual assistants. Okay, that's exactly what I teach in my course.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just scrolling through. Sure, sorry, Dave. The invoices, don't worry about the invoices, guys. People do receive them, but how many times do you receive a product and you're rushing to your door and be like, oh, damn, I want to see what's on an invoice, how much I paid. Don't you do remember how much you paid, right? Nobody looks at the invoice. Nobody looks at those stuff, You just throw it away. You throw it out, right? That's all it is. And that's like 97% of people do that. I mean, I never look at how much it says on a pack slip because I remember what I paid for. I'm not 90-year-old, grand dude that doesn't remember my stuff, So how much do you pay? I've done that.
What about a niche? People always ask me, do you need to find a certain niche for drop shipping, or you just do general stuff?
I mean, you could. It's, I have people in my group that are doing their own niches and they're crushing it, like in big profits, no time. And usually those kind of people, I know this industry. For example, I knew a guy who was doing over 100,000 a month, or maybe something close to that, in automotive section, and he was really, really good at it because he's used to be a car mechanic himself, so he knows what kind of stuff people are looking for that they can't get on the market. All right, so it is what it is, Is there any more questions there?
Do you guys have any more questions for Andre? Now, Andre, you have a course, right, that teaches like how to get VAs, and you teach all this stuff in detail, right? Because there's a lot to learn, and I think someone.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. You gotta know what supplies to avoid. You gotta know what things to sell, how to sell them, how to fulfill them, how to train VAs, etc. And obviously the obstacles and the pitfalls you gotta face in this business, and that's why I have the course for, right? Okay. So Pedro is asking, can I answer his question? So shipping from 10 to 30, probably not a good idea to do free shipping. Then I'll bump up the price like 20. You always do free shipping. On eBay, always do free shipping. That's how casino research works. If you're not doing free shipping on eBay, you're just setting yourself like way back from other sellers. You're just not gonna sell your product, okay? You want to do free shipping all the time. Never do a shipping cost. Never add a shipping cost to your products. And no way. That's gonna kill your results, okay? Some questions here. Let's see. How do I get the course? We're gonna talk about it in a second, okay? How do you automate the process? Virtual assistants, the tools. David mentioned one of the tools I use, HydroLister. Jack, how do you find a product Walmart advertised on eBay change? Customer pay after customer pays, return the cost, ask you, and you request return slip and send it to buyer. Yeah, that is spot on, man. That's how it is, Jack. Yes. Right. Dave, got any questions on Facebook Live? Because I'm not really following the Facebook Live.
No, so far I think you answered most of them. So that was the last question about the niche.
Cyril, you don't need any upfront investments. Maybe like a couple $100 for the tools, and obviously have my coaching course, which is a basic investment too, one-time fee. So that gain a group, gain support, and etc. So Dave, what is the next step? What are we going to talk about?
I think that's pretty much it, because you gave some pretty good general information for people. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they got to learn. They have to learn, like you teach it strategies on how to find products on Amazon, right?
Yeah, Amazon, other third-party suppliers. There is a lot more suppliers than just Overstock and Walmart, obviously, and
yeah.
A lot more strategies too, how to think outside the box and etc. Most importantly, how to scale this entire thing, and knowing the things and step by step. So
because you can only list so many products yourself a day, right? And you really need to find those virtual assistants, and that's how we did 6,000 our first month, is finding the virtual assistants to do a lot.
Oh yeah, man. There's no way you want to do this all yourself, guys. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah.
And
how much you pay your virtual assistants, Andre?
how much I'm paying them?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends really. I mean, well, my overall salary maybe is going to be close to about $3,000 right now. $3,000 to $500 a month.
VAs is that for? I meant per VA, not for all your VAs.
Ah, okay. Per VA, somewhere about $200 to $400 each, which is pretty nothing.
Yeah, we pay like $2 an hour around there.
Yeah. I mean, $1.50 an hour you can start them with. It's very cheap, guys, especially in the Philippines. So, but that's something I cover everything step by step in my training.
So in your training, you show how to find these VAs for $2 an hour, and
yeah, step by step. I have to train them, how to train everything, and step by step stuff, guys.
So some of the other things that you teach about in your course is you talk about like how to automate this process and scale it, right? So that you don't have to do a lot of it. It's all automated. And you show like exactly how to find VAs. I think people are a little scared about hiring VAs for the first time.
Yeah. You show the right ways of doing it, because a lot of people don't understand how to, manage them, what are the best ways, and etc., and how to actually hire them. And a lot of people go to the wrong sources as well, and it could get complicated if you don't know.
And you teach how to source too, like how to find these products that are profitable easily, so they'll be able to go out and do it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I teach, and your job is just to implement it. But I mean, the best thing is to actually train someone to implement it for you, and that's exactly what this dropshipping business is, for, just to automate this entire thing. Because it's really.
Do you have a lot of students that you've taught yourself that are doing pretty well with this? Do you have any students that have good people that you've shown how to do this that are doing well with dropshipping?
Well, I've got plenty. I've got hundreds of testimonials. You want me to show them?
Yeah, let's take a look at some of the people that you've shown.
Yeah, this is just one of my folders here. Just some of the guys here. That's one of my. Let me know if you can see it, guys.
That's okay. So he's doing 15,000 a month, or is it?
Yeah, I think this is an old screenshot as well. He's doing a lot more than that right now.
Okay.
So yes, that's it's another one. That's 12,663. That's in 60 days. Had an eBay raise of 50K and going strong. Yeah, that's him again. You can see it, guys. Yeah.
It's kind of small. I can't see it at all.
You can't see it. I'm gonna zoom it in, man. I'm gonna zoom it in.
There you go. Okay, that's someone who got his first sales, right?
Yep. All right. So yeah, that's still him. That's just like a power sale achievement. That's just like a small one, a small sale. I keep those little ones as well, just for motivation. And this one does 60,000.
That's one of your students there that does 60,000 pounds in 60 days?
Yeah, about $75,000. Yep, 90% Amazon and through third-party suppliers. So that's the sales. She made over 3,000 sales in 60 days. So that's $75,000 in sales. It's one of my first students, actually, Eniko. She's from Hungary originally. She lives in UK, and she does really well on eBay UK. But let's move on, yeah?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. That's her. That's when she started, guys. That's when she started. I kept it. That's when she started. Look at this. She started at this. She started at this. That's like $800.
Huh. And
she started $800, and she's doing like 70. I think she's doing like almost 100,000 right now, because that previous screenshot is like 2 months old as well. There's another guy. You probably can't see this one really well. He does 1,500. I'm going to show better screenshots. Gene.
Gene's doing almost 80,000 a month now, isn't he?
Yeah. That's my old screenshots here. I'm gonna show you the fresh ones here. Yep. That's his. I just had a talk with him recently. That's his sales. Can you see this?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we talk about the sales all the time, and you're probably thinking like that's just sales and stuff. But I mean, 9,000 profit in 1 month. Would you take that? I mean, I certainly will. If the things are running on autopilot, $9,000 in your pocket every month just for doing nothing, because Gene has his old stuff outsourced, and he does about 92,000. He does about 100,000 in sales every 2 months. And
William actually just asked that. He said those numbers are awesome, but what's the take home? So his take home on that, you're saying, is 9,000 a month.
That's 9,000 a month. That's what he said. Yeah, 9,000 a month. Yeah, that's that's Gene. Let's just I'll show you different results, guys. See him as well. I actually took a couple times the screenshots because I want to see how he's growing. That's one of my students. Started about a month ago. Can you see this, guys? There, can you see that?
Yep, yep.
Is that showing good on the screen as well?
I can see it. Yeah, it says 4,260 pounds. Yep.
That's good. That's good. That's net profit, Jack.
That's after he started a month, right?
Yeah, that's after a month. He did. You probably see a lot of you see some UK guys. You see a lot of US people as well. That's just a smaller got first sale. Yeah, she does. Now that's the first sale, and she does. That was the first sale, and now she does about $14,000. She's a UK student. I probably have about 30% or 40% UK students, and the rest are from America. So don't worry, you'll see a lot of American screenshots right now. That's Gene again. Yeah, he's the UK guy does 40,000. And who is this? That's the UK person. That's 50,000 every 6
days. Can I show
days.
my screen since I'm your student? We just started February 13th. We started dropshipping. Can I show you my results?
I think your screenshot is here. Let me just take a look.
Well, I can show my live eBay account right now so people can see it, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's Richard. He does really well. He does about $6,000, $4,000 to $5,000 a month pure net profit, and he does about 70,000 in sales every 60 days.
Wow.
There's my American student. He does over almost $100,000 in sales, and he takes home 20 to 35%. His name is Richard, and sorry, his name is David. That's David. Yeah, that's David. And
excellent.
Yeah, you see that? Oh, that's good. Good stuff.
Yep.
And yeah, that's another one from America. No, he's actually from UK. He just took American screenshot. I think he sells both in America and UK, I think, and he does 70,000 in sales too. So there's plenty of proof and plenty of success stories. And Armaldo's you probably want to call. That's him. That's why you just started, man. He sells in Germany. So for those who's watching this from other countries, you could be doing this in Germany as well, not just US or UK. And
all right. So yeah, I think people see there's quite a few success stories.
There's way too many. Yeah, I go over 100. There's another folder here. There's quite a few. Yeah, and yeah, again, there's talking about the net profit here. Just had a little chat with my student. I just wanted to know what his net profit is because I'm actually worrying a lot about the students. I want to make sure that you're actually making profit, and he does about $120 a day clear profit. Is that money? I mean, yeah, for a lot of people, it is good money. That's almost like what, $4,000 profit a month after he's been doing this for about 4 months.
Wow, excellent.
Yeah, and he's doing a bit better now.
He's doing $120 a day profit. Sweet, that's great. So, how many people here are interested in working with Andre that may be interested in having Andre help you get these type of results?
It varies. So, it really depends on how much you're gonna put in.
Gary says yes. Eric says I am. Cyril says me. Jay says me.
Where's the chat? I always keep closing it, man.
You just gotta go in there, click on the chat button.
There you go. It just dropped.
Really quick, I'll just show my results really fast so you can see it.
Yeah, man. Sure, man. Go ahead.
This is my eBay screen sales right here. So this is now I flip phones. So I have 2 eBay accounts now. One where I do 20,000 a month flipping cell phones, and then I have this one, my drop shipping. And we started February 13th. You can't see back now. You see February 21, and we did $6,000. So our first 30 days, 6,000 from Andre's help. So it's not close to Andre's number, but that was our first month that we did it.
That's good stuff, man. That's good.
Yeah,
you're doing good.
Nothing amazing, but first month it's it's okay. And yeah, Andre's method definitely works. So
so we need more yeses. Who's interested to work with us? Really.
Well, we got quite a few. Let's see.
What, 5, 6?
Yeah. Yeah. So why don't we talk about a little bit what comes with your program, Andre?
I mean, yeah, sure. Let me just. Is my screen showing?
Nope, not yet.
Yeah, sure. So I'm just gonna pop up and show you my screen, guys, so you can just take a look at it real quick.
Jack is asking my net. I mean, mine's a little low. We're doing just Amazon only, so it's 10% right now on mine, like between 8 and 10%. So like $600 profit, which again, it's not that bad. But next month we'll probably hit like 20,000.
Yeah.
So,
Again, there is no There's no flashing millions, guys, here, okay? I will tell you once again, I'll repeat once again, you're not going to make $1 million profit a month on eBay.
Yeah.
No way. Unless you're selling some, auction stolen pianos or whatever, right?
But the thing is, I didn't do anything for it. I didn't do one listing. We just had the VA doing everything. So
exactly, yeah. I mean, people that tell you can make millions on eBay a month in profit, they're probably, BSing you. That's what it is. I've been in this for long enough, and I know how dropshipping works. So, yeah. So that's my page. Can you see, guys, my page?
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of video testimonials here, guys. You want to take a look at as well if you want. There's so much proof. That's my real life students. So, that's what my coaching course basically contains. Okay, it contains dropshipping from Amazon to eBay, understanding eBay and how it works, sourcing, listing products, the tools, the tricks, extra tricks from me. Then I'll cover how to dropship for third-party supplies, which is what I showed you now, but a lot more in depth. Keep organizing good supplies, bad supplies, less conditioned supplies, your own unique supplies. I actually haven't added a couple of sections here. I'm actually updating my course all the time, and you don't have to pay for it extra if you're in forever. And I've actually just updated some of the videos, and I've included some extra videos, especially like finding your own third-party supplies, so you stay out of competition whatsoever, how to determine your own supplies, and then obviously the business putting on autopilot, controlling VAs, systems, and etc., and how to control the entire process on the sheets, bookkeeping, automation, taxes, and etc. All right, guys.
So why would someone want to take your course and do this drop shipping? What's some of the benefits for it? Like, what do you like about drop shipping?
The benefits of drop shipping?
Yeah.
Guys, if somebody asked me a question, Andre, would you like to take a business on? You'll let you spend a month, let's say, learning it yourself, and you put it all on autopilot, and we're going to make you over $10,000 a month net profit on autopilot. Would I say yes or no? Probably yeah, of course. I mean, would you put a month of your time to learn everything and just making money on autopilot, and then just reinvest it all back into the different businesses? That's all it is. I don't spend a dime. I didn't want to say that. I want to say I don't spend a single minute on my eBay business because it's too boring for me. I want to grow in different businesses. I want to grow my other stuff I'm doing. And if you are passionate about reselling products, and I know some people who do $4,000 or $5,000 a month net profit by themselves, like not even having virtual assistants. You can do that, absolutely. If you're really passionate about this and you want to be play around with it, you don't have to outsource right away. But it makes you money. That's all it is.
So you're making between $9,000 and $10,000 a month net profit, or $10,000 a month net profit more, and it's fully automated, correct?
Yeah, it's fully automated. It differs for different months. Yeah.
So how many people here would like to learn Andre's method and are interested in taking the course? So say yes in the chat if you'd like to know, because Andre's going to do a special deal. He agreed for my audience today. He was going to do something only for the first 7 people that sign up. So you have yes.
Yeah, just 7 people, guys. That's why I said I wanted to see more yeses, okay? Because I really wanted to do it for you, okay? And this is my best month, actually. Best 2 months you can see here, guys. And we did, just shy of, some nice sales. Didn't hit $500,000 in sales, but it was fantastic. It's December 15th screenshot. It was we were doing really well for another month after that as well. So if you're interested to get in the first 7 spots for the the special price, comment below yes.
So if you guys are interested in taking the course, I think everybody already said yes, Andre. What are you going to do special for him for the first 7 people that joined today? What we're going to do, because Andre's course is normally $997, right? And they're going to get videos with it. What else do they get? Do they get any coaching from you?
You get access to my private coaching group. You'll get a weekly calls with myself, so weekly group calls. So whatever it says here, well, it says on the top here, actually, sorry. So I gotta amend this. It's not in the file anymore. You get your own site. So it's all on the site. So you get your own access to the website, and you can actually, watch the training, however many times you want.
And you got the videos, and then you do a 1-hour call each week for training, right? For your group?
Yeah. I mean, I do it every week, like a support call. Every week, you can actually hop on a call with me like we're doing a Zoom right now and ask me questions, you know, just talk about the stuff, you know. The things I usually charge like $500 for an hour one-on-one consultation, you can actually, sometimes there's no people that can just come and talk to me for like, you know, however long you like, every week. And that's what I do. And just to like a mastermind session. That's just for my private coaching. Yeah.
Okay. So you're coaching, you get the videos, you get the mastermind. I mean, you get like the weekly coaching from you. You're going to get all the videos, the Facebook group access with other guys that are doing like 50 to 80,000 a month drop shipping, right? You got people in your group that are doing that, Andre?
Yes. Well, I just showed you a screenshot. I saw your testimonials. To be honest, those guys don't even go on the weekly calls. Do you know why?
Because they're already doing.
Because they're doing great. They don't have questions. And I've got the recordings as well of every week calls.
Facebook group, right? So these guys can meet these people and stuff like that once they sign up for your course. So they become, you know, because you become the people that you hang out with. So, you know, if you sign up for the course and they're around these people, it's going to increase their chances of being successful, right?
Yeah, exactly. I have actually people, my own students, training other people already. You know, some of them wanted to pursue how to, you know, the consultation, coaching. This is what I enjoy doing. And, you know, this is, they're doing it. They're doing it.
Yeah. All right, great. So what are we going to do today, Andre? You said that you were going to give $300 off today for the audience, right?
Yeah, we're going to do 697 too. The first 7 people are going to join. Just 7 people locking up, no more, okay? For the 697, if you want to join right now, okay?
So for the first 7 people that sign up, you're going to do $300 off, correct?
Yeah, $300 off discount. Yes, absolutely. So you can save some money and get in the bargain price.
All right, guys. So for the first people that sign up, he's going to give $300 off. And Andre, can you post the link in the chat?
Yeah, sure. 1 second.
I would sign up quick because once the slots fill out at the discount price, he's going to end it, and we won't be able to let anybody else in.
Yeah. Let me just unshare my screen real quick, guys, because I gotta. I'm actually gonna put it up because I mean, you understand, guys. I have people buying my courses. I mean, you know, pretty much every day, and you know, it's if I were to stick the price before this call, somebody would probably sneak in at this price. And I gotta change the pricing right now for the, you know, inside my back office. Meanwhile, I can answer some questions. Or whatever.
Sure. So Andre just needs a minute to put the special sales price up there.
That's all I need.
If you're watching the replay, guys, you guys need to message Andre if you're going to get the course. Just message him on Facebook, Andre Kreisberg, and let him know you saw the webinar, so that way he can give you the special price for today.
Yeah, just message me. Make sure you're coming from the webinar. That's one of the things I want you to do, guys, please, right? And tell me you're coming from the webinar and you're after the special discount price, so I can lock you in. And I know it's not the person from my outside audience, because, you know, I obviously have a lot of, you know, I've got groups, and David has groups, etc., the YouTube channels and stuff, and I've got sales coming in all the time. I need to know it's you guys, okay? So please do that. Please make sure to message me and tell me that you're coming from Pedro. You're asking for some feedback on all right, the link is ready, guys. I'm just posting in the Zoom chat. David, do you want a link as well?
Yeah. Actually, if you can post in the Facebook Live as well for anybody on Facebook Live.
Sure. Do you want to do it? I'll give it to you. Just copy from the Zoom chat, please, if you don't mind. Can you copy from Zoom chat? I've just done it there.
Yeah. So guys, we're posting the link right now. You can go ahead and join if you want.
Yeah, just scroll down, and there's be a 697 special for the first 7 people, okay? And Pedro's asking me to check something. Let me just take a look what he's talking about. He's asked me this 3 times.
He's asking why he's not getting any sales.
Why he's not making any sales? Well, where did you get it from? Is this from Amazon, right? Your description is very bad, man. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to share a screen because in case you don't want to people see your email account. You know, you do want to keep your accounts kind of, you know, secure, because there are other people who like to copy other dropshippers. So I mean, I'll probably change your description, man, and I'll definitely work on your title, especially if you're trying to do you know, the method I showed on this video. If you're dropshipping this from Amazon, make sure it's selling on Amazon. But it looks like your prices, you're doing it from just based on your personal decision. So change your description. Make sure to put a better title, okay, man? So for it to sell. Bestseller on Amazon. Well, the bestsellers are very competitive on eBay, man. You gotta check what other sellers are selling it for. If this item goes for about $35 or $25 or whatever, it's not gonna sell for you on this price you listed right now. Okay. So yeah, guys, the links is up. Dave, what else? What else we left?
Let's see. I think it was, yeah. So guys, let me post the link one more time in the chat. So in case anybody hasn't signed up yet, Andrew's only doing it for the first 7 people because his price of his course is normally $9.97. So if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and sign up. Does anybody
guys.
Andre, that if you guys want to ask, go ahead, Andre. Sorry.
Yeah, guys, if you're watching this in the replay as well, you might still have a chance to gain those 7 people if we don't hit the 7 spots right now, which is very, very unlikely. Just message me, anyway, and just tell me you're coming from the webinar, you're watching the replay, and maybe there's going to be still spots left. We see, but I don't even think so. But yeah, you never know.
And they can message you under Andre Kreisberg, right?
Yeah. Just post I'll post my Facebook profile link at the Zoom chat. David, can you slide it into your Facebook Live as well?
Yep.
I'll do the Facebook Live if you want. You want me to do a Facebook Live?
Yeah. Put it right in the Facebook Live. Yep.
Yeah, I'll do the Facebook Live. No worries. So I just message me directly. Make sure to tell me that you're coming from the webinar, okay? So I know. All right.
So how did you guys like the webinar so far with Andre? Any questions, input, feedback? Just like to make sure that you guys got some good value today. You feel like you are able to learn how to make some extra money. And Tom says, what additional investment is needed for the first month to get started? I don't think you really need to invest, do you?
No, maybe a couple $100 in tools. That's it. I'll say about $150 you need on the back. What kind of business you're starting with $150 to begin with? It's
you're going to buy SKU Grid and HydroLister, basically, right? The 2 things. Anything else?
Yeah, the tools, man. The tools and the optional expenses. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. Any more questions? Buyer says don't say anything when they see his Amazon box. Yeah, they don't say anything usually. It's all good. Don't worry. You might get 1 or 2 out of 1,000, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I haven't had that issue yet, really. We had 1 person complain about the Amazon box. That was it. Not a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you do free shipping? I do free shipping, yes. It's been great, thanks. All they care is about the product, exactly. It is against Amazon terms and conditions, dropship their products? No, it's not, no. Put it this way. Amazon doesn't know where you're sending it to. You might have 1,000 relatives all over America, all over the UK, okay? And it's, you buy the product, you owe it. You can do whatever you like with it, okay? And it's fine to dropship. Yeah, guys, just send me a message. Make sure to react fast to this because the 7 spots, I've already a couple inboxes. I think they can go real quick, okay?
Do you dropship from AliExpress? Someone's asking.
You can. I'm actually having a very cool meeting in a couple hours with someone who does that. And I might be implementing this into my training as well, which you will get as a bonus as well on top of everything. But I don't personally dropship from China because of those long shipping time. And I don't really advise doing that, okay?
People don't like when they wait 3 weeks for a product, right?
Yeah. This is something you want to do on a Shopify? Well, that's a different question. That's a different topic. How do you handle out of stock items? There's tools doing it for you, virtual assistants. That's exactly what it's all covered in my course. And do step by step there, so you'll be able to understand how to do it properly. All right. Somebody. Yeah. Any more questions, guys?
Yeah. So if you guys haven't joined, last chance, go ahead and post that link. Andre, we got a few spots.
Say that again?
We have a few spots filling up.
Yeah, there's as I'm talking here, there's one guy messaging me thanking me for the course. Check it out.
Oh, great. What we say? Oh, Andre, thanks for the course. Oh, fantastic. So, guys, hurry up because if you haven't got in and you want to learn, Andre has hundreds.
I think he owes me some money. I think I refunded him the payment or something. I'm not sure. You know, when you receive too many transactions all the time, it's just way too crazy sometimes, you know. But yeah, just right now while I'm talking to you guys, I receive those messages all the time, and it is what it is, guys. All right.
So anyway, all right, Andre, I think we'll wrap it up then, pretty much, if that's it for now.
Yeah, sounds good.
And if you're watching a replay of this, then just message Andre on Facebook or me if you're interested in getting the deal for that. We'll keep it up for at least, what, tomorrow? Should we keep it open? Or
yeah, I mean, yeah, until it runs out, really. I mean, it should be, yeah, it's probably going to be expired tomorrow.
Okay. Someone saying they sent you a form that you can't find.
Yeah, I'll reply back to you. I'll check your messages right now, guys, in my private folder as well. Okay, so yeah, there's some yeah, so there's some people that messaged me. Yeah, Louis asking how much is eBay information. Are you on a webinar, Louis? Yeah, so yeah, guys, that's really it. I'm going to wrap it up, Dave.
Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up for now. Thank you to everybody who joined today, and hope everybody enjoyed the webinar and you like what Andre taught you. And guys, we will see you again. You can follow Andre on Facebook. He's got e-commerce with Andre is his YouTube channel, and you can follow me, Win It Life with Dave, is on my YouTube channel. If you want to follow my stuff, follow me on Facebook as well. And thanks everybody for joining. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.